What's the difference between democratic socialism and socialism?
Well, I think
So I'm here at the rally where the infamous Alexandria Ocassio-Cortex is endorsing one of my local candidates, Kaniela Ng, for Congress. And I just wanted to poke around and see what people are really here for. I mean, what's democratic socialism anyway? What brings you out here to support Kaniela and Alexandria?
Well, I'm a member of the Democratic Socialists of Honolulu.
The ideas that they stand for are really similar to sort of Bernie Sanders' philosophy.
I was a very huge supporter of Bernie Sanders.
Kind of stoned. Well, I used to work on Bernie Sanders' campaign. He cares about the environment, like the fires in California and everything. It's pretty crazy.
Like if Bernie were in office, like it would stop, right?
The environment wouldn't be acting out the way that it is.
So their platform kind of stands on this, it's called democratic socialism, right? What's your take on democratic socialism?
I think, I'm not too sure.
We as people control the means of production.
Socialism at its heart has always been democratic. Like socialism at its heart, it's always been about power to the people, and really it's just about injecting democracy. Because of people's perception and understanding of socialism and its association with regimes like the Soviet Union or China, it's become necessary for us here in America to make the distinction between socialism and democratic socialism.
So could you, I'm kind of confused, could you kind of explain what's the difference between socialist and democratic socialist?
So, short answer,
what would you say the difference is between socialism and democratic socialism?
I'm not totally sure. I suppose socialism to me is a bit more abstract, a little bit further down the road. Right now, democratic socialism is the thing that seems to be most able to cut through the noise.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I just learned this new democratic socialism, so...
To me, democratic socialism basically means, helping people, just like, like everybody coming together and helping each other.
Democratic socialism is socialism in like a democratic system, but I'm sorry for stumbling.
Democratic socialism, that's, it's mainly like, this is so bad because I'm a poli-sci major and I can't,
socialism and democratic socialism. I don't know.
Everyone's kind of confused on what's the difference between socialism and democratic socialism. Do you have kind of an explanation?
I'm not really certain.
Okay, so I went to all of the people here to ask what democratic socialism meant. I was still confused, so I'm going to go ask Alexandria right now herself to kind of give me the definition for it. What's the difference between democratic socialism and socialism?
Well, I think there's a couple of differences. One is that, of course, that first word, democratic, is extremely important, and it is the fundamental differentiating factor. One is it's really about having an economy where people have a full voting representation in how we make decisions to ensure that we have things like healthcare, housing, and education for all.
Oh, okay. So socialism in America will still be socialism, but democratic. An economy where we can forcefully steal from others and redistribute the wealth in the name of universal healthcare, housing, and education. But it's okay because it's democratic? In the wise words of Ben Shapiro, if you add sandwich to the word turd, it's still a turd sandwich. Much like socialism to democratic socialism. Confused? So am I. Leaving this rally, I'm still very confused. I was very hopeful that I was finally going to get to the bottom of what the differences are between democratic socialism and actual socialism, and it seems like no one could give me an answer, especially the woman who is representing the Democratic Socialists of America. I don't know. I give up.